First time on the air, I believe, right? You didn't preview this one yet?
No, not yet.
Talk about organization and beautiful. This is where we're going to talk a lot about, obviously here, the hand painting, right? In every single one of these choices. So you're going to just simply choose. We have this soft color here.
That's the vintage carton in the corals.
And the beautiful, like almost a peachy coral, isn't it?
It's a peachy coral with pops of different colors, which really, I mean, it goes with your outfit so beautifully.
I'm going to try to get out there and show that one off. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, and then speaking of colors,
Butterfly Paradise.
Beautiful.
This is kind of like the charcoal gray, but look at those muted colors across the top, and then the metallic pops. I mean, it is just absolutely stunning. And last but not the least, on this gorgeous taupe, we've got this Peacock Bliss, which is amazing. I love the peacock. It is always a very, very special art every time we do the peacock, and look how it goes all the way around. Yes. Each and every one of these bags, they're painted front and back, all the way around. Every bit of it is hand painted. The leather used to be absolutely milk white. There was no color on it, no pigment on it, no paint on it. Every bit of it was hand painted, and that's what makes these bags so special.
Yeah, well, that and the individuality and the personality and the beautiful colors.
You know, every bag is such a, beauty. I mean, to create them, to create that functionality into them, making sure that they really tell a story by being functional for you, because you know, you might think, if you're looking at Anuschka for the first time, you might think that, oh, this is a special bag. It's painted, it is expensive. Oh my God, I gotta protect it. No, once you start using this bag is gonna make you come back to it, because you're gonna love the organization. You're gonna find everything where they are. And this is not stamped on and airbrushed and mass produced and digitally done. No, this is hand painted. One handbag at a time, one panel of leather at a time. Artisans who trained for years in our workshop, they did not know how to paint. They came to our workshop, learned how to hold a brush, learned how to draw and paint, and they put in their heart and soul into every single piece.
And you can tell it, you can feel it, you will know, and that's why I love hearing testimonials. By the way, I promised you everything in this show was going to be at a special event price or on sale. Even though this is brand new, Bhaskar, we took off $30 or almost $30 savings here, right?
Yeah, it's an incredible value. Yeah.
Well, going back, now this is all about multiple compartments, right? So when we say organizing, there's a place for everyone. Do you want to walk us through, just starting with the outside?
Right at the beginning, the front has a pocket. Right on behind that art, there's a hidden pocket with a zipper that runs across the top. So it's kind of seamlessly blended into the bag. And as you get into it, it's a nice, roomy, large pocket. So if it's cold weather, you need an extra pair of gloves or something, it is at your fingertips. Then there comes the first zippered compartment. And I say first because there's many more to follow. The first compartment has the multi-pockets on the front, all trimmed in genuine leather again on the inside. Again, the signature Anuschka lining, beautifully finished, and a zipper that runs across the top. Then there's the second zippered pocket across the top. That again has a slip pocket. It's like an accordion style. I mean, you got business going on, you got work going on, you got snacks to carry, you got
looks like an HSN beer can. I was like, that's the first time I've seen that. Okay.
Whatever you're looking for, you might find it in this bag, because it has plenty of room for that and some. I mean, you know, this is truly a crazy organizer handbag. I mean, look at all the compartments. If you are a busy mom, if you're a teacher, if you are in a profession, you have to carry a lot of things with you. This really has all of those features. The last but not the least, the third compartment, again, each and every one of them are large enough to carry that iPad or a tablet or a gadget. This one even has a little card organizer that comes with it. It has that extra long key leash, so you can latch on that card organizer and your keys to that. And yes, there is a zippered pocket inside as well. So we've just seen 4 of the compartments so far.
Wait, we're not done.
With additional pockets inside and the card organizer, which was all included. You're not paying extra for the card organizer. And guess what? As turns it around, it's a zippered pocket on the back wall and a slip pocket for your smartphones. So this is where my not so crazy jingle comes out. It is here a pocket, there a pocket, everywhere a pocket.
It's very apropos for this bag here, for sure. Yes, there's something in your, and you know what, you become really, it's spatial, which is nice. Maybe you want to keep your reader in one side, right? You want to keep all your documents, your traveling, your passport, everything, and then maybe your wallet in the center where everything's zippered and compartmentalized.
And sometimes, you know, you have a lot of things going on. You're juggling 20 different things. You're a mom, you're a professional, you're doing so many things at the same time. And you want those parts of your life kind of compartmentalized. This bag functions like that. This bag thinks like that. That is why when you get an Anuschka, yes, you fall in love with the art. And as you open it, you fall in love with the feel of that leather. But you really fall in love with it and cannot let go of it because it functions for you. Because you find your things when you're looking for it. You find pockets and compartments to keep your life organized. And so that you're not fumbling at the registry, you're not fumbling when you're traveling, you're not fumbling at the airport looking for things. This is a bag that really works.
It does, and it really works and keeps you together. So you feel together, but at the same time, you're carrying around a treasure. You're carrying around a work of art. You're carrying around a bag that people are just fascinated by because this really has become a very lost art work in general. I mean, whether it's jewelry making or whether it's, you know, again, in this case here, we even have, speaking of jewelry, we have a fabulous leather cuff bracelet that's going to be coming up. But you just don't see this. I mean, everything is, we were talking about this earlier, it's mass produced.
Right.
And that is never going to be one of your Anuschka bags. You know that. It can't be, right? From the beginning of the drawings to the colors that they choose to the quality of the leather that you bring to us. It's, you know, it's a process, but it's a process, it's been the same for over 30 years.
It has been, and we don't deviate from that because when something works, you don't try to fix it. Simple as that. So when my mom set out to create this collection and create the Anuschka story, she wanted to bring good souls, good people, and good durable quality handbags together. She wanted to create a story that you, when you're carrying it, when you're wearing it, you're going to be proud of it. And that's why when you look at how each piece is made, how we paint it, how we put our passion into every single piece, you feel connected with your handbag. You feel connected with the story that it tells. With these beautiful brushstrokes, it is your stories that come alive. And that's the connection. That is the special connection that really, you know, that helps you find your true Anuschka. Because no two bags are ever going to be alike. Every brushstroke makes it one of a kind and unique, and they are not mass produced. So when you walk around the streets, when you're traveling, when you're doing your things, when you're going on a Mediterranean cruise, all of a sudden you run into that one person with an Anuschka and you feel that special connection.
You do. You do.
Like, oh, you're a connection.
It's
you're an
true.
Anuschka lady. You know?
Yes.
And all of a sudden you have something in common. You have things to talk about. And it's not like the digital age where people are just saying, oh, I like this, and you're looking at your phone. No, people walk up to you and talk to you.
Oh, they do. It's like you have your own little family. That's why I want to hear from our Anuschka girls. If you own one, please call us on the testimonial and share with others about, for the first time, might be learning about Anuschka as a brand. Okay, the Vintage Garden, which is going to be that peachy coral, I have 60 remaining. We don't do the multi-pockets very often.
No.
Definitely not at this value either. Remember, the HSN price is going to be $269. So, as we promised, everything in this show is going to be specially priced for this visit with Anuschka. So, and these are lots of brand new styles, brand new colors, brand new looks, but bringing back the ones you love most. So, speaking of love most, butterflies. I would say butterflies. That was my first one. It was brown. It was the backpack. It was butterflies. And dragonflies. I had both of them in there. And the florals.
Right.
I had a little bit of all of it, which I love. But yeah, these, when you say, I mean, and the peacock as well, these are always some of the
Classics,
#1 favorites.
Florals,
Yes. And florals, of course.
Yeah, so when somebody asks me, so does Anuschka make a black bag? I'm like, yeah, we make a peacock bag and a butterfly bag. And that's when, you know, just like in the other world of fashion where they say that, oh yeah, we do all these black bags. Well, our bags have personality, and we do a whole lot of butterflies because butterflies are so special. And you know, when you look at our flora and fauna and birds, we really kind of use the ones that really resonate with you and your stories. And by the way, I have a really, really funny peacock story because when I was traveling in Florida with my son, he was like 3 years old back then, and we stopped at this little strip mall. And in the strip mall, all of a sudden, he sees 3 peacocks running around in a strip mall in Florida. It's like, oh, is this where the peacocks live? I'm like, yeah, right here in Florida.
Are we at the zoo? Oh,
in a
that's
strip mall.
funny. Oh, what
But
a
it was
riot.
so hilarious. I don't know why that strip mall had peacocks, but every time I see peacocks, I think of that moment with my son. Who, for him, at that point, at age 3, that was his world. I'm like, peacocks live in strip malls.
He wants to move to Florida, right? Of course, who doesn't? Oh, that's adorable. Alrighty, so again, this is what we're calling the vintage garden, very popular. I want to take you through one more time, just all the pockets and the compartments,
absolutely.
because
Let's do that.
I would say this is the largest compartmentalized bag we're
this
offering.
is the most organized satchel-style shoulder bag you're going to see in this entire presentation. This has a large zip pocket in the front, and then the main compartments behind it. It's not one, it's not two, it's 3 main compartments. Each and every one of them comes with a zippered closure. So when you open them up, they have multi-purpose pockets inside, they have slip pockets inside, they have zippered pockets inside, and they're really nice and deep. So if you've got an e-reader, a tablet, an iPad, or Kindle, all of that fits in perfectly. So you've got 3 different compartments to organize your life. There's party in the front, business in the back, something else in between. I don't know. I mean,
this is the HSM party, apparently, in the middle. That's what we said.
Definitely a party in the bag. I mean, this bag definitely knows how to party.
Look at how nicely these open too. A lot of times when you have multi-compartments like this, maybe the middle one opens up nicely, but then the 2 end ones, it's hard to open. Not these. I mean, you can see how easily they open.
And that's, you know, that's kind of like our benchmark with the quality of leather that we use. You want to use the top grain cowhide that really opens, that really stretches, but at the same time bounces back and holds its shape for years to come. You don't want a leather that becomes loose and falls apart within a couple of years. You want a handbag that's truly durable, and that's what this leather is all about. It gives you that durability. Art, that really makes it timeless, makes it an heirloom piece. And you're getting that organization. You're getting that credit card organizer. You're getting that extra long key leash. You're getting the pockets on the back. So when you have a bag like this,
so great.
It is going to spoil you silly because you're always going to find your things. You're going to be so put together. All your girlfriends are going to be jealous of you.
Yes, yes, for sure, especially traveling season. You know, it's here. We're back to traveling. You have a room and a space for everything, a pocket for, you know, you put your snacks, you could put your water, you could put everything you need. All together, 3 full zippered pockets on the top, full zipper in the front, full zipper in the back, and you also have a phone pocket in there, and we have wallets, yes.
And we have wallets. I'm going to grab this one.
Sure.
Because you know what I love about this classic wallet design, and we've been doing this design for a long time, because you'll see. It makes so much sense, right? As I open up the flap, look at the number of ID windows. There's plenty. You get one for your dog, one for your own ID, and one for your husband. So